Welcome back to Disabled Women's History Wednesdays. It's Ola Ojewumi here, and we're here to celebrate and salute women with disabilities who've championed women's rights and fought for the dignity and respect of girls and women everywhere. It's March 13th, and today's honoree is a Black trans woman named Jazzie Collins. She was a community organizer, transgender, and disability rights activist in the Bay Area, and a champion for economic equality for all. As a child, she was abused in the foster care system and was eventually diagnosed with HIV as an adult. She moved from the American South to San Francisco, California, to crusade for marginalized communities as one of the founders of Queers for Economic Equality Now, aka Queen. Most notably, Jazzie Collins operated the 6th Street Agenda food pantry. This was critical given how much politicians and the nonprofit sector ignores the plight of impoverished and unhoused LGBT people. Presently, 1 in 4 LGBTQ+ adults are food insecure, especially those in the trans community. Often, we in the disability rights advocacy community fail to make the connection between disability and the queer community. LGBTQ+ people are more likely to experience disability than straight people, and 3 to 5 million LGBT Americans are disabled. Hopefully one day we can fully address how the disability advocacy space has many issues with homophobia, racism, and trans misogyny, which can often mean explicit exclusion of certain groups. This is where Jazzie Collins' work comes in, as she steadfastly bridged the gap between disability and LGBT rights. She was a disabled woman, trans woman, and didn't accept discrimination in any way, shape, or form within any space. As an advocate, Jazzie organized multiple San Francisco protests like the annual Trans March, and she served as the vice chair of both the LGBT Aging Policy and LGBT Senior Disabled Housing Task Forces. And she dedicated her life to supporting senior citizens and disabled people's rights as a community manager for Senior and Disability Action. 2 years after she died in 2013, the first homeless shelter in the United States for the adult LGBTQIA+ community was opened in her honor and was named Jazzie's Place. Be encouraged by her story and lead in the same righteous fashion as Jazzie Collins did. Thank you, and share how you make disabled women's history.